He- Hello, I'm Miraj Sanyaramugisha. I'm a student at Southern New Hampshire University, and I'm a facilitator of this meeting. I'm with my members. Let them introduce themselves.
Thank you so much. My name is Paul Chizimtishime, a student at Southern New Hampshire University, and I'm passionate in communication, concentration in business. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And you are also with Gracien St. John, a student at Southern New Hampshire University.
Yes, thank you very much. My members, in this meeting, we'll discuss more about different points. The first point is 10 norms for effective teamwork. The second one uh, is about norms that express support effective virtual teamwork. And the last one is about the strong norms that will affect teamwork effectively. So starting from the 10 norms for effective teamwork. So on as my opinion, my norms are those effective communication, effective collaboration, again decision-making process, again always timely, and the last one is growth mindset. So talking more about effective communication, it is really a process of exchanging information, thought, and opinion so that people can have the same understanding on the same topic. So effective collaboration is used to collaborate as a team, and that can be can include in the norms of teamwork, because if there is collaboration, people will always successful. Again, decision process is really important because by communicating and collaborating, we need to make a great decision on what we will discuss more. So again, always timely. It is better to be on time so that you can work, so that you can accomplish them on time. The last one is growth mindset, and it is important to have growth mindset because we think critically, because you have growth mindset in our meeting, in your group. So let me welcome Gracier to share his norms. What do you think about the norms that you can include in your teamwork? Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Iriwajisa. I appreciate your norms, and from my understanding, I think your norms will improve our team productivity. Yeah, so for me also, on my understanding, I think having transparency is another great norm that you have to use while working as a team. So this norm is better to avoid a hidden agenda. In case we are not hiding agenda, which means working in transparency, this shows that we will have a good success. I mean, a good product. Again, having one speaker at a time. This also, for me, I think this will be also another norm which will improve our productivity. So, which means we need to have we need to not have any distraction of noise at the time someone is hearing. So, which means you have to have a full attention to the speaker. Again, having active listening, for me, by definition, as I read from a resource called Skills Unit, they said this is the way of listening and responding to another, so that you have to improve. understanding. This means that we all need to have mutual understanding at the time someone is sharing. Again, well, again, having trust each other, this is another norm that I think that we have to apply in our team. So having trust within ourselves, this will improve this team to have a good productivity. Because if we have trust among ourselves, this shows that we have a good collaboration, and the collaboration will result to good productivity. Thank you very much. This is what I think.
Yes, Gracie, I have a question to ask you.
Yeah, you can. No problem.
Yes, thank you very much, Gracia, to share your idea about the norms that we can include in our teamwork. So I have one question to ask. Why do you think trust each other can be included in the norms that you listed above?
Yeah, thank you very much. I was facilitator, Irwajeza. So having trust each other, I think this is the best norm that we have to apply. This is because if we trust one another, we have a collaboration among ourselves. So at the time we have a collaboration, this shows that also we have to help ourselves. This means that the productivity will also be at a great percentage as we are collaborating. From my point of view goes having trust on each other influence collaboration, and collaboration will result to the good productivity. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much, and I appreciate your point. So let me welcome Tushim to share his idea about the norm that we can include in our team.
Thank you so much, Ira Giza, as the facilitator for this meeting. So, about 10 norms, of effective teamwork. I can say that there are so many, but some of them can say that the first one is support each other. So in the group, we have to support each other. This is because we are working on the same task. So it is very important to support ourselves. As a teamwork, if we work together, we can achieve the goal that we have. So all of us, we don't have the same ability and skills. That's why we have to provide support where necessary. So that is the first norm. And the second norm, treat each other with dignity and respect. People came from different places and backgrounds. So in our team, we have to respect each other because we have different beliefs and values as well as culture. So in the group, we have to respect each other because we are totally different. That's why this is a norm that we should consider. Another one, allow constructive silence among ourselves. In the group work, there are some people who don't like to share their ideas because they feel like their ideas are unvalid. They might decide to keep silence, listen, and feel. But in the group, it is better to share ideas instead of keeping silence. So if you are sharing idea, other team members can know what you are thinking because you provide idea. Another one is constructive feedback. Constructive feedback is very important because in the group work, or is a way that will result in improvement or correction. Because if you had a mistake, or if you meet with a certain mistake, and your classmates or your team member give you feedback, you can know the way you can correct. So through feedback, you can learn a lot after receiving feedback from your peer. The last one that I can share with you is that you can have to be self-aware. It is necessary to know who you are and what you are willing to do in order to support each other. So as I said before, we have different skills. Everyone know his or her strength and weakness. So if you really know your strength and weakness, then it is very easy for your team members to give you support according to your weakness. So as a group, if you support each other based on their weakness and strength, so that can help you to achieve your goal. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Tishime, to share your notes. And I have one question: why I do not get where why we can include a constructive silence among ourselves can be included in the norms. Please clarify your answer.
Thank you, Evangeliza. So I can give you like more clarification about this point. As I said in the group, for instance, right now we are a group of 3, but some can choose to keep silent without sharing their ideas. And remember that we are working as a group. So instead of listening or keeping silence, maybe sometimes you can have a good idea or the best idea that can help us as a whole group. So instead of keeping silence without talking or without sharing your idea, you have to avoid this silence. But you have to share your idea because it can help us as a whole group. That's what I can say. Silence, it is not good while you are working as a team. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Tishime. I get your points and I really enjoy your norms. So as I'm a facilitator of this meeting and as we are working, I'm a facilitator of this meeting on the first project called Meeting a Team. I've told you that before we start a meeting, I've told you that we discuss more about the 10 norms. And the second point, as we complete to share about the 10 norms, we are going to work on the second point that say that the norm that express this support effective virtual teamwork. So below are the norms that express the support effective virtual teamwork. So the first one is always timely, the second one is effective communication, and the third is effective collaboration, and the fourth one is trust each other. So and feel free to share about those norms that express the support effective virtual teamwork so that we can have the same understanding as well as we can have the same common understanding about those norms that express the support effective virtual teamwork.
Yeah, thank you very much, Evagisa. So I really agree with you that those 10 norms, I mean the norms that explicitly support effective virtual teamwork. So when they say virtual teamwork, they want to say like online group activity. So for me, on my understanding, I would love to talk more about on always timely. So because working on virtual need to be prepared ahead of time because you may face internet issue, you may face other technology facilities. That's why you might be prepared ahead of time. So if you are not prepared ahead of time, this will not give you the good productivity. Yeah, thank you very much. For sure, I really appreciate that you have to follow always timely, effective communication. I mean, effective communication and with timely. Once you have effective communication, you will reach to the effective collaboration again, trust each other. This is also another pillar, another norm that will explicitly support effective virtual teamwork. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Gracia. I was giving thanks to Gracia and Rivagiza for sharing with us about explicitly support effective virtual teamwork. For me, I like their point and their ideas at this virtual teamwork. So I can talk a little bit about effective communication. Actually, nowadays we are in the world of technology, where people and students can learn or can do their work remotely. So imagine that you are with some people with different location and you don't have communication. So if you have as a team, if you have a certain task and you are not communicate with other people which are in different location, so it can be very difficult to achieve the goal. But if you have effective communication, it can be very easy for your team members who are in the other location, because you can be able to help each other. You can be able to know what to do, to know the purpose of your task. So I can say effective communication is the best one because if you are not with those people who you are working together in the group, so you can use effective communication. For instance, you can use telephone, you can use emails, you can use hangouts, you can use WhatsApp. So those can help you. All those ways can help you to know what to do and to help each other. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much, both Gracie and Trishin, to share about the norms that express to support effective virtual teamwork. And then moving forward to the strong norms that will affect teamwork effectively. So the first one is effective communication, transparency, and effective collaboration. Respect others' idea and one speaker at time. So I don't know if you are agree with me, so that those are the strong norms that will affect our team effectively. So are we together?
Of course, yes, we are together. We agree with you.
Yeah, of course, me too. I'm agree with you that that's the strong norm that will affect teamwork effectiveness and effective communication and transparency. I'm together with you.
Yes, thank you very much. As this meeting was about the first project, which is called Meeting a Team, we're discussing more about the 10 norms for effective teamwork, and there are Gracia shared some norms, including transparency, respect others' idea, one speaker at a time, and active listening and trust each other. So those are the norms that shared by Gracia and are really strong, and we included in the 10 norms that we use in our team. So again, in as a summary, as we discussed more about the 10 norms, as well as the norms that expressed virtual teamwork, as well as the strong norms that we will use in our teamwork. So as I have said before, Gracia shared those norms, including transparency, respect others' idea, one speaker at a time, active listening, and trust each other, while Twishim in this meeting shared about on the 10 norms, he shared the following norms, including support each other, treat each other with dignity and respect. The third one he shared is allow constructive silence among ourselves and allow constructive feedback and be self-aware. So those are the norms that shared by Twishime as a summary about the tone norms, and the norms that I shared are effective communication, effective collaboration, decision-making process, and always timely, as well as growth mindset. So those are the summary about the norms, that the 10 norms that shared about that point. So about the norms that express the support effective future teamwork, including always timely, effective collaboration, effective communication, and trust each other. So those are the norms that we discussed that could be the norms that express to support effective virtual teamwork, and about the strong norm that will affect our teamwork effectively. We have discussed that those norms are effective communication, transparent, and effective collaboration, respect others' ideas as well as one speaker at a time. So those are the summary about our meeting, and in the next step, we'll meet as a group, and in the next meeting, we'll discuss about the second project that's called Finding the Problem, that will be led by Gracia. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much for your time and attending this meeting.
Our schedule, we remember Twishime is the one who will read for the next. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much, Gracia, for reminding me. So thank you very much. In the next step, we'll discuss more about defining the problem project, which is a second project, and the next meeting will happen on Thursday and will be led by Twishime Chizirungu. Yes, thank you very much for attending this meeting.
Yeah, you are welcome, and bye.
Bye.
You are welcome. Bye.